This section is going to cover designing an Allison Chromagear uniform. We're just going to take you from start to finish and get an awesome uniform designed. So we're just going to go through and get it done. I'm going to access the builder. There are multiple ways in, but in this case, I'll go to Builder, Sublimation. We're going to do a baseball jersey, and we're going to do a full button. So this J180A. Next, it's going to take a sec to pull up some designs. Here they come. If I want to preview the colors, I can change those here, but I don't necessarily have to. So if you want to do that, you can. Otherwise, just scroll down and decide which particular design you like. I'm going to go with Prospect. Now I'm entering the builder. Step number 1 is going to be to select a fabric. The most popular fabric is selected when you enter, but you have alternatives. In this case, we can choose from fabric 9, fabric A, which is a polyester mock mesh, or fabric M, which is a 92 poly, 8% spandex pointel mesh. I'm going to click fabric M. Thinks about it for a second, and it changed it. Next, we're going to pick our colors and design. We're doing the Raiders baseball team. Their colors happen to be orange, navy, and white. Orange, navy, white. And for a button color, really up to you, I'm going to go ahead and click navy. So we've got all that set. Next, we're going to choose decorations. We can advance to the next step either by clicking this button, choose decorations, next step, or I can simply just jump here at the top to these breadcrumbs and go to whatever step I like. So let's go to decorations. We're going to add a new one. In this case, we need a team name. We need a player number on the front and the back. We need a player name, and then we're going to put a logo on the sleeve. So that's where we're going. Team name is a text. Text, custom text. All right, it knows this is a baseball jersey, so it assumes this is a team name, and it's kind of putting that in the place where team names go. So these are the Raiders. We need to select a font. We can decide between these various fonts. I am going to select Ballpark. Ballpark is not all caps, so that's why I typed Raiders and it's showing it to me as it's actually going to appear. Many of our fonts are all caps. For example, if I were to pick a full block is all caps. So that's why, even though I typed Raiders in mixed case, I'm getting all caps because I selected the font that only does that. But back to Ballpark. We need to obviously get the colors right. So we're going to say navy outlined in white. And you can see it's already pre-selecting my colors to choose from. Locations up front, that's great. Text effect is an option. So straight, vertical arch, etc. We've got all these text effects from which to choose. I'm going to go ahead and do a... for this font, I think I'm going to leave it actually. Excellent. So that's ready. We got our team name done. Next, we need a couple player numbers. Player numbers are text, number. Okay, so it knows we're doing a baseball jersey, and therefore it's going to put the player number where the player number kind of goes. It's helping me out. It's defaulting it for me. If I want the Ballpark font, I can leave it. It knows I selected that. In this case, I'm going to change it up. I want my my numbers to be in full block. I want them to be in a very kind of easy to read font. Great. So that's going in lower left. That's going where it goes. So we placed our number, put it where it went. We changed up the font. The height is about right. I might change it to 3 inches. Kind of like that better. All right, we're in great shape. Save changes. We need another player number. Which text, player number. It knows where that goes. All right, and now it's remembering, okay, last time you chose full block, I'm going to assume you want that again with the same colors, and it's totally right. That's exactly what I want. and it's exactly in the right place. So perfect. I'm going to say save changes. Last, I need a player name, which is also text. Player name. Great. It's putting the player name where the player name goes, and it's keeping the last choice I made. Full block, putting the height right, colors are right, everything looks good. That's what I want. Save changes. Last, I need to put a graphic, a logo on the sleeve. So we're going to add a new decoration. That's a graphic. And I'll show uploading a graphic. Pay no attention to what's going on here, but I'm just going to bang down here. We'll take a graphic in any format. Vectors are always best. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this vector. And there it is. So it uploaded that vector. It's letting me see what it looks like. I need to give it some color notes. So this is where, if there were a background or if you needed to change these colors a little bit, any changes you would like the production folks to do, note those here. I like to commonly ask for the colors to match the jersey. So I always like to say, please match jersey colors. So if the PMSs are off just a little bit, I want this orange to be that orange, right? I want this navy to be that navy so that they do not clash. It's in the right mid sleeve. That's exactly where I want it. I'm going to change that up a little bit, just 3.5. I think that looks, maybe I'll go 3. Perfect. I think that looks good. All right. So we have now done it. We've designed an Allison Chromagear jersey, start to finish, just adding the pieces that we want. Save changes. And now we are ready to upload our roster and order.